Hello internet world, welcome to a new video on the Geekanoids channel. In today's video I'm showing you a very good keyboard from Cherry. This is their MX board 1.0 or 1.0 backlight or backlit keyboard, and I was really surprised about this because when I first took a look at this product I thought it was just a regular standard keyboard because it seemed very understated, but this in fact has got Cherry MX Gold X Point switches inside, so it's a mechanical keyboard that is very quiet in its use, and it's got a lovely typing action. Very impressed. I'm going to show you up a little bit closer very shortly. Now inside the box you get the keyboard itself, you also get an instruction manual which is going to get you up and running. You also get these rubberized feet. Now I personally didn't use these, I'll show you the other option in a short while, but these can adhere or attach to the bottom of the keyboard just to give you a really grippy feel and quite a nice angle, but I prefer the angle offered by the little pop-out feet, but you can put these in place if you so wish. The other thing I didn't personally use, but some people do like, is a wrist rest. This one just clips onto the front of the keyboard via these sort of plastic tabs here. There's also additional rubberized feet in the corners on here as well. And the reason I didn't use this is, although it does improve the sort of angle of your wrist as you're typing, I'd have preferred like a soft option, and this is obviously a rigid plastic, and if I use a wrist rest it's normally like a gel type wrist rest. Maybe you can pair this keyboard up with a suitable alternative, but if you don't manage to get one and you do need a wrist rest, there is a hard one included inside the box. Now before I show you the keyboard itself, this is a live broadcast of course, so if you've got any comments or question, leave them in the live chat. We've already got Mark, Appleton, Golden Solution, Muttley and Carlos all in the live chat. Thanks for tuning in live. I really do appreciate you tuning in as we do this video because it gives a nice bit of interaction. So if you've got any questions at all, leave them in the live chat. If you're watching this on the main Geekanoids channel, then you can use the regular comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe as well because I publish a new tech video pretty much every single day. So this is a wired keyboard. It plugs in via USB. I've currently got this plugged in so that you can see the backlight. It's a really very good backlight, nice evenly lit, very good. There's no RGB colour zoning on this. It's purely, this is a functional keyboard that you're going to get a lot of work done with, and the keyboard is really nicely lit. I love the lighting on this. Very nice indeed. Makes everything so visible. It's nicely marked anyway, so even if you haven't got the backlight on in normal daylight, all of the symbols and characters are really visible and nicely printed on. They've got their own style on some of the letters though. I noticed little breaks in like the D, also in the P. I'll show you those a little bit closer very shortly. But overall just really pleased with the backlight. Now let me just unplug this so that I can give you a closer look. There's also a little light on this end of the USB cable with the Cherry branding on, which I think is a very nice touch, and that lights up as well once it's inside the USB port. So that's really nice. Reasonably long cable. I'd say it's about 1.5 meters on the USB cable. It's captive, so you can't remove it. The feet that I mentioned, so this is where you're going to put those rubber feet if you want to, but you've also got these little kick out feet as well, which give a really nice typing angle. A bit more of a steeper angle with these feet kicked out than if you put those rubber pads in place. And then the cable exits the keyboard slightly to the right hand side, and the bottom section of the keyboard is sort of grey colour, so a contrasting colour. I think it looks very nice grade of plastic. The top bed of the keyboard is plastic as well. We've got a little bit of Cherry branding just down here. This is a keyboard with a full array of function keys and controls across the top, and then if you concentrate on like the O and the P in this close-up shot, you can see what I mean about the characters. They've got their own style of printing those characters with the little break in the top left hand corner of each character. At first I found it a little bit distracting, but actually I find it it's just nice touch. Also worth noting is these little cutouts in the front here. This is where you attach that hard plastic wrist rest. It just sort of clips into those front sections and covers up this top section of the keyboard here. So a nice typing angle. The actual feel of this when you're typing is very good. Now at first I was mistaken for thinking this wasn't a mechanical keyboard because listen, beautiful amount of travel on the keys, but quite a muted sound. Some mechanical keyboards are really clackety, clickety, you know, you can definitely tell they're mechanical. And I think it's the gold X point switches in here that must have some sort of damping on them, because although you get that nice travel, that nice feedback, and it feels like you're typing on a proper mechanical keyboard, which of course you are, you don't get that really loud sound associated with it. So I think they've done a really good job on this. As I mentioned before, we've got full array of function keys which double up as multimedia keys. You can see the symbols printed just underneath here. So you've got the function key and then the relevant multimedia or media shortcut symbol underneath. Nice numeric keypad, full size up, down, left, right arrow keys, just very, very well spaced out, and just a beautiful experience to type on. This is one of the best sort of non-gaming mechanical keyboards I've tested to date. It's just so understated, very, very stealthy looking. Absolutely love the design, the quality's there, and just the typing experience with these switches. I haven't tested a keyboard with this switch in before, and I'm very, very impressed. I've left a link to where you can actually purchase this for yourself down in the video description area. There's also all the current pricing on those links as well, so please do check those out. I've also left a link to the Cherry website, so do check Cherry out as well. They do a whole range of keyboards, accessories, mice. In fact, I did one of their mice just yesterday, I think it was, or day before, so please do check that video out on the channel. Carlos Martinez, so this is more of a productivity keyboard. Correct. This is just a really nice typing experience. You can type super fast on this. If you want to get your speed up, something like this is very good. Another really nice, it's just a very nice touch that I like. I'm not sure if the camera's going to pick this up, but I've got the keyboard upside down now. This is the top edge of the four-way up, down, left, right arrows, and there's just a little ridge around the top, and that sort of helps with any sort of dust getting in behind the keys. So I just like the way they've done that. I would have liked to have seen it up here actually as well. Maybe they can do that on another version, just a little lip on here rather than just round those arrow keys. But yeah, it's just a great productivity keyboard. Muttley, you're going to have to turn that globe off. It's mesmeric. The little globe in the corner there, sending people to sleep, or actually you're concentrating on that instead of the keyboard. Let's turn that off. Where's the off button? There we go. Turn that off. So in closing, do I recommend this keyboard? Absolutely, 100%. It's my favourite keyboard so far when it comes to mechanical keyboards, and I really do love the quality. Check out those links down in the video description. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to leave me any comments or questions in the comment section below. Hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, all that good stuff, and have a fantastic day ahead. I'll see you in another video very soon.